back to Living Well. If you've been watching the past two segments, well, you're probably 3 times as smart as you were before this show started. And also, you've been wondering what I'm doing with my pan over here.
Yes, I'm wondering.
Well, and you sort of know.
Yes,
so
and
obviously,
I still am not sure.
This is my special oatmeal pan. I love oatmeal. And I guess everybody does not, because we took a little poll of the people in the newsroom, and many of them said, man, I hate oatmeal.
I don't know how you can hate oatmeal.
Exactly. For one thing, and I'm still stirring here because it's still making, and I'm going to go through the entire process in just a minute. You know, oatmeal is a superfood. It honestly is. It is full of fiber. Fiber is good for you. Because it helps keep you regular, and in the process of keeping you regular, it will help to remove cholesterol from your body.
So that makes it...
That's as far as I'm going with that particular story.
I was waiting, hoping that was the end of it.
Yeah, it's the end of it as far as I'm talking about on television. That's for sure. So oatmeal is a really, really good food. It is also very filling. It has antioxidants, and who wants to walk around oxidized?
Exactly.
Not me, buddy. So they're taking a picture of what I use. I get the good stuff. This is your steel-cut organic oatmeal. And if you've heard about this, you know, if you're in a hurry, you make the quick stuff and you do it in the microwave. That's not the way things happen in the Bandy household.
It's not, huh?
Oh, no. We're very serious about our oatmeal in the Bandy household. So I get this special, and it's a little hard to find, but you can find it at Quaker Steel Cut Organic Oatmeal. And here is how this works. And we're going to actually put the recipe up on the screen. And honestly, this is the only thing I know how to cook. I know I can do toast, but I have to Google it first.
Yes, so you say you know how to cook this, but it doesn't look like it's working.
It's not, it takes a while. I'm getting to that. So the ingredients for this most incredible oatmeal in the world, and you know it's true because you're seeing it on live television right now, 4 cups of almond milk. This is not made with water. Most people use water for their oatmeal. Those people are not making oatmeal right. So you get 4 cups of almond milk. How do you know that they're there? Because you use one of these. It's a measuring cup.
That's how you know they're there.
And I had a bit of a problem, and that may explain why this really isn't oatmeal yet. It's because I only brought enough for 3 cups of oatmeal. So I had to adjust it. I did some math. Chase helped me with that. He's good with math. And so I used 3 cups of almond milk, but normally you would use 4 for 4 servings.
Okay.
Okay? Are you following so far?
I've got
Do you have any questions up to this point?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay, so you do that, you put the almond milk in your oatmeal pan, and that's what this is, and any pan will work, but this one has only been used to make oatmeal, and you heat the almond milk until it's boiling. Now, if you were watching Living Well a few moments ago, in the middle, I believe, of the saran wrap part, you might have seen a whole bunch of almond milk pour over the top of this. And that meant that I had the heat up too high.
That's what that meant.
So that's exactly right. I wish you'd told me that before the show started. So you turn it down, and you know that later on you're going to have to clean off your stove. So you turn this down and you let it simmer until it is boiling. At that point, you put in 1 cup of the steel-cut oatmeal.
Okay, just 1 cup to
4
cups.
4 cups of almond milk, 1 cup of the steel-cut oatmeal, okay? At that point, you start your timer, which I have started, and here's the problem. We have 15 minutes left in the show.
That's why it's not thick. Yeah, we've got 15 minutes. It's hard on live TV to make things turn out.
Exactly. I'm much thicker than the oatmeal is right now. So you bring the almond milk to a boil on a highish heat, stir frequently. You stir in the 3 cups of oats. You lower the heat to lowish heat. That's important, okay? It can still be bubbling and boiling and stuff, but then you let it simmer for 30 full minutes. All right? And 6, and this is the most important part of this entire process. If you don't stir, you face the consequences.
I see.
And here are what the consequences are. You have to get a belt sander to get the oatmeal off of the bottom of the pan, because it gets unpleasant.
Not the belt sander.
The belt sander's coming out, and you got to get it off, and you don't want to have to do that, all right? We're going to continue now with the recipe, so write this down or take a screenshot. That would be nice. After 30 minutes, you remove it from the heat, and you separate this equally into 4 dishes, much like the one I brought with me from my very own home. So you would separate that into either 3 or 4 yes, that is a nice shot of the dishes. Thank you, Dave. With a spoon. You put that in there, and then here is the part that you will not find online, all right? You add a dollop of almond butter right here. How much is a dollop? It's like a great big old spoonful. Like if I'm going to do it. I'm going to just show you how much a dollop is.
That's a dollop.
There's your dollop. That's a little bit more than a dollop.
That's a dollop
and a half.
Yeah.
So, well, you get the idea.
Almond butter.
Yeah, almond, and it's good for you too. So you'll put that on top of your serving of oatmeal. Then you will put your sweetener on. Here's the secret parts. I use pure. I know that you like an artificial sweetener.
You're able to have sugar without sugar.
Precisely. And the part that takes it over the top, this is the one that puts it on the moon, trail mix.
Trail mix.
Trail mix. A fistful, as much as you can put in your fist. Boom, right on top of that oatmeal. I get the trail mix that's got the omega-3 as opposed to the stuff with the M&Ms. That's going to taste good, but it's not going to be as healthy as all of this is.
That's for sure, yeah.
This is going to be one of the most filling things you eat. I promise you, I eat a bowl of this every other day. I had one today, and I may not eat again until Saturday.
It really keeps you full.
It really does.
Maybe not till Saturday.
It was a lie.
Yeah.
But the rest of it was the absolute truth, and hopefully this is going to be like oatmeal by the time that this show wraps.
Okay.
So we'll see about that.
We'll see that. Maybe at the end it'll all be together.
Exactly.
Hey, it looks good. It smells good. We're getting there.
We are getting there. We're just not quite there yet.
Just not quite yet.
But we're getting there.
Well, we're going to take a break and we're going to go do some weather.
Okay.
And then maybe this will be finished and we'll check back in with that.
Exactly.
And while you're going on commercial break, why don't you check out our Facebook page?
Oh, yeah.
That's where you can find our guest interviews. You can leave us a comment about what you'd like to see more of. Once you click that like button, you can join in on the fun. There it is, right there.
Our picture's up there.
I know it. There we are. Stay with us. More Living Well.